What is on? Sorry, weird intro. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, definitely been a while. But in this video, I'm gonna do an update. Not here, not now. Specifically when I'm recording this particular clip. I wanted to make an intro so then I could get the video started and stuff like that. But it's been a while. Of course, I'm still under the weather. I'm sick. But it's not to the point where I just can't make any videos. But now I am. Now I can. So may as well get back into it. And plus, it's been quite a while, definitely. But yeah. In a second, for you guys, of course. But in a second, I'll go ahead and update you guys on what I have been doing, how I've been, stuff like that. So, see you guys in a second. Alright. Here's the situation. While I've been gone, during the period where I couldn't make any videos, my sore throat, I had a sore throat, wasn't fun whatsoever. Also, during that time, I've had time to actually think about video ideas, think about other things as well. I also had time to sort of put my creative abilities and I've been playing some games. I've been I don't know, doing things. Not to be specific, of course. But what's being shown on screen right now, it is number 3 of the actual, of one of the mechas that I've been building. I've created 3 of them, of course. Each one with a different class, different weapons, such as the first one has a, it's the smallest, first one I've created. I think that one, when I first built it, it was pretty good. Of course, with Legos, you have to play with them. I've been doing that, of course. But the second one, I sort of wanted to create another one, but instead of blue, it was yellow. I wanted to create a golden one, and before I made that, with the first one, I created multiple different, like, arms to, such as, like, fighting, in quotes. Playing with them, I can, so then, it look different, it would do different things. Of course, I'm talking about Legos here, which is weird. I would never thought about actually discussing Lego, especially on a video. But the second one, I made it bigger, and it is the biggest one I have out of all of them. Especially, even with the one I'm building on screen right now. But the second one, the weapon of choice is a axe. And the third one, the one that's building right now, that one I decided to call Dragonstorm. The second one, the yellow one, I call Leap Stinger. And then the first one, I don't actually have a name for it, strangely. I've used it the longest, and I haven't given it a name yet. For the third one, the weapon of choice that I'm going to make soon will be like a rifle or something. I don't know. I want to try making of course there's a lot of mechas. My inspiration for actually building all of them, I should probably go with that first before I be like, oh, the stuff like that. And also it would make more sense. But there's a site called Bricklink, and I was going through the gallery, and there's a category that is mechas. So I was going through there, and I was like, you know what? I want to actually make one. I want to see if I can make one. So that's where I built the first one. Obviously, with all of my creations, Lego creations, I have to improve it. Actually, any creations I make, actually. Like Minecraft, Legos, even other things as well. I think that's just normal. That's definitely normal. It's quite a percentage, I think, of people that actually do that. Where like, oh, they create something first, and they're like, I can do better, and then they just do. They improve the original design, make better versions of it. So that's where that is. So yeah, after I was looking through the gallery of Bricklink, I wanted to build one. So I decided to grab a particular piece. It's the chest piece of the Lego Nexonite mechs. Those pieces. I have one blue one, one yellow, and then two red. Two red. Actually, that's good. Of course. So after that, I had a design. The arms were crap. So I decided to make different ones. Made actual like hands, and like a better arm. But the design I went for, when I made the body, you couldn't just connect the arms to the actual body itself. I had to make an additional shoulder piece, which honestly ended up doing pretty good. Ended up being a pretty cool design, so I just kept it. And then that was the shoulder. And to this day, I have it as it is right now. So after that, I was kind of using it, doing all sorts of stuff. And then I wanted to make a second. So that's where the golden one came in. And it ended up being a decent amount taller and being quite nicely built. I tried to build the arms where the armor like the yellow is actually armor. So how I did that is I basically designed it to be like, oh, you can take off the top piece, like the backhand of the hand, like the back of the hand. You could take it off. The golden pieces of the forearm, those can come off as well, and it actually still works. The upper arm, same as well, but you're gonna have to put a little more effort into it. Make sure it doesn't completely completely disassemble. Yeah. Yeah, I kept going with it, but the original, I copied the original, not the original, but like the first mecha body design, and I just kept with it until I made the legs. Yeah, that was absolutely horrible, because they ended up being slightly bigger and taller than I had originally planned, so I decided to make the body bigger. And the design of it, the back of them, actually, it comes out a little more than I technically originally intended it to be, because I wanted the original design, the second mecha, to be the same type, like same type of style as the first one, but it just ended up being that way. Some of it managed to seep through, but it's for the better anyways, because it does completing it. The feet I had a bit of trouble with, to be honest. They were a bit of a trouble, because they didn't have the same type of piece as the other one, and I kind of didn't want to. So I was just building and came up with the design that I have kept. The third one, however, that is the design you're seeing being built. I originally had an entire section of it already there, but because of storage problems, the first part of it was just gone. So I had the arms. I think I built the body. So now the time lapse that you're seeing right now on screen is when it first started. The time lapse first started. That's what I had before, right at the end of the first part. The corrupted version of it, because I can only see it with the MKV file. I have it separated. This is how I have it separated. I have it so that it's a MKV file first, and also a MP4 file as well. So when one video gets sort of rendered and stuff like that after recording it, it turns into 2 files, which is weird. So if I record, I don't know, 4 videos, then it ends up being 8 files, which is kind of crazy. But the design you're seeing with this time lapse, I had to pause it a couple of times. Even with the first part, I had to pause it a couple times because I didn't have the pieces I need. But also, with the first part of it, I had to... It was like towards the end of it. But I had to like pause it and then go eat. So I had to go have lunch. So of course then, I know this is supposed to be an update, but I'm kind of just talking about what I just did, and well, actually, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. Never mind. Yeah, the design I went for the first two were planned. The second one, however, I was just improvising, which is kind of insane. So, yeah. With that one, with the third one, Dragon Storm. I have to keep repeating myself to actually get the proper pronunciation out. But yeah, I first started with the arms. That went through some changes. I had to change part usage. I also had to think about the actual connection points themselves, from the arm to the body. Before I even started with this third one, I wanted to make a mecha that had a spine with it. So I just sort of just incorporated that into it. I literally started with the actual spine itself. It surprisingly came out pretty good. Yeah, I even did that before I started the arms, I think. Or right before I started the body. So, yeah, the body and the arms were fine. They were fine. They had pretty good part usage. But the legs, I had a bit of trouble with because of how, like, all the parts I used was literally used up, so I didn't have a lot of pieces to work with, but I managed to get through it in the end. Enough about it. I also did some things besides that. Of course I was playing games. I also had other stuff as well. I was watching like shows. And doing other things like that. I also had an idea that I don't know if I should actually do, but the idea is that I pre-record an entire series. I'm talking about gaming here, a gaming series. Record an entire, like, of course I would have to go with Minecraft until I get a computer like fucking the graphics card of 3080s and like a full beastie gaming computer. Make an entire pre-record an entire Minecraft series, which will probably take a couple of days. Because I probably would record maybe 3 videos, and then would have to stop it because my computer would get too hot and stuff. And then I would have to spend the next day recording a few episodes. But either way, I would have to do something crazy. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything else. For a while, I think throughout the almost the entire time, I've been sort of sick. Dylan's been trying to get me to recording and streaming, but by those times I couldn't really. It was mainly because the beginning few days, the first handful of days, my throat was sore, so couldn't really make any videos at that point. I do have a little bit now, just out of nowhere, but it's fine because I'm good enough to actually record again. But talking the amount like this video has, and all of the takes I did and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna talk about that. Sorry about that. The amount of talking that I have done throughout this entire video, I wanted to get through my sore throat before I ended up doing this. I hope that made sense. I confused myself for a second. So yeah. So in a few hours, probably gonna go off and do some streaming with Dylan. So this video won't be up until the morning. So hope you guys are excited for when this video comes out. I feel like this is a bit lengthy, but I hope it's fine. I'm gonna make this quite interesting. Hope that I remember enough about editing that this won't end up being a total failure of a video. It's fine. It's fine. That's future me's problem. Kidding. It's only present me. Worried. Yeah, of course, I could show you them. Could show you other things that I have done, but some of the things, actually all of them, it wouldn't really, I don't know. Personally, it just wouldn't feel right. Yeah, I think that's all. Hopefully it should be by the end of the video. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Make sure you... Actually, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. Enjoy this heck of a video. Hope you liked it. I hope you like this style of video, because this type of video I've not actually uploaded. I've uploaded different types of videos, throughout the channel, and also throughout my entire time I've been on YouTube, aka making videos for YouTube. But then again, I do hope you guys do enjoy it, of course, and I hope you subscribe, hit that bell icon you want to get updated with any sort of upcoming videos, and to any sort of videos that are coming in the near future or the far future or other things like that. And I hope I see you guys in the next video or um in the stream. The well, for me it's actually streaming later today, but this video is not going to go up until tomorrow, so hope you guys do enjoyed that stream from yesterday. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.